guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, it's been several years, sorry, my heater just kicked on there. It's been several years since I dusted my vintage original trilogy on-card collection that I have hanging up down here in the arcade/archive room of the Plastic Planet. So check it out, I got my handy dandy duster up here, and we're gonna knock down some of the spider webs on some of these carded figures. These all date back probably between 2004, I think, and maybe 2010, 2012. They're all pre-Disney acquisition figures from Hasbro in the vintage original trilogy line. So everything here is going to be, you know, Star Wars 1 through 6, or, you know, really the real Skywalker saga. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and knock some dust down off these awesome figures, and I'll just kind of show them off to you as I go and give you a little rating. Let's say 1 being the shittiest and 10 being the best. We'll just go 1 through 10 there, and I'll give it a little rating as I knock the dust off of it. So yeah, it should be fun, I guess. You know, there's dumber shit on YouTube, I suppose. So anyway, let's do it right now.
Nick Nack's Plastic Planet.
Alrighty, guys. First up tonight, we've got my Luke Skywalker there in indoor capture. And I love the card on this one a lot. I just love that shot of Mark Hamill there, that nice production still of Mark Hamill. Figure itself is it's kind of shitty. Kind of a shitty figure. So, I don't know. Let's give it a 5. 5 out of 10. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we've got a Phantom Menace figure. Anakin Skywalker, young Anakin Skywalker there on card. Nice little shot of Jake Lloyd there from the end of Episode 1. Kind of cool little figure as I give it a little dust. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one a lot. Comes with some training accessories there, including a training helmet and a training saber. I don't know. Let's give it I give this a 7 out of 10. Pretty cool. Alrighty, sorry guys. I've actually got hanging ships in the way here. I got my A-wing right there. There's my A-wing. Yeah. So anyway, I got hanging ships in the way here. But here's my Return of the Jedi carded Imperial TIE Fighter figure there with a shot from The Empire Strikes Back in the asteroid belt, the asteroid field. But anyway, pretty cool. Nice little TIE Fighter pilot, if I don't say so myself. Let's go 8 out of 10 on this guy. I think it's pretty nice, and I love that card back. That's a real callback to the original Kenner TIE Fighter pilot. So pretty cool. Yeah, it'll be nice once I get past these two ships. I keep knocking into them with my big fat head. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we got R5-D4 on a original Star Wars card back, or a reproduction of original Kenner Star Wars card back. Nice looking figure too. Really nice R5-D4. A nice departure from the original Power of the Force 2 R5-D4 with that stupid jet firing rocket bullshit. I like this figure a lot. I'm going to go 10 out of 10 on him. Incidentally, I just knocked down my A-Wing with my big head. It's really dusty. But what a gorgeous ship, man. This is awesome. Power of the Force 2 A-Wing. Getting off topic here. 1997, 1998, I want to say I got this guy. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a cool ship. I'll probably take that upstairs. That needs to be in the main Plastic Planet Star Wars wing, I think. Totally. All right, guys. Next up, we got Yoda on a classic Empire Strikes Back reproduction card back. The card back itself is beautiful, but the figure itself, oh man, oh he's terrible. Look at that, man. Looks like a constipated gnome or some shit. Yeah, that's terrible. 2 out of 10 on this one. Next up, we got Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight outfit, Return of the Jedi. I absolutely love this card back. That card back takes me back to being a kid in 1983, going through KB Toys, frantically looking for this figure. So I love the card back. Just that's an iconic shot of Luke Skywalker in Jabba's palace. Unfortunately, the figure doesn't really back it up, in my opinion. Actually, it's a decent head sculpt, not bad for a 3 3/4 inch figure from back in 2010, 2011, whenever this was made. Not bad, but it's missing the Jedi cloak, which is a real downer considering it should have the damn Jedi cloak, considering what's being advertised on the card back. So I got to knock it down a little bit. Let's go 6 out of 10. Alrighty, a modern version of the AT-AT Commander, aka General Veers there on Empire Strikes Back card back with those awesome all-terrain armored transports there on the card back. Absolutely beautiful. Again, a nice callback to the original Empire Strikes Back figure from Kenner. The figure itself is actually pretty good. It's got some nice armor, and I think some of that's removable, if I'm not mistaken. That's a nice looking figure. Let's go 7 out of 10 on him. Next up, we got a gorgeous Grail figure, really. This is the Return of the Jedi Gamorian Guard, and that Gamorian Guard is epic. Comes with two different two different weapons, including his trademark axe, and then it's like a force pike kind of thing there. Very, very cool. Great looking soft goods. Great looking jowls on that guy. Look at the face sculpt on this guy. This was a later Power of the Force, or I'm sorry, a later vintage original Trilogy Collection figure from that era. I would put this around 2010, 2012, somewhere in there. Anyway, gorgeous looking figure. Let's go on this guy. Shit, let's go 9 out of 10. It's almost perfect. Then next up we got Revenge of the Sith, Anakin Skywalker there on card back. Again, beautiful looking action figure. I don't know the exact date. I'd have to flip it over and I don't want to do that. But really cool looking figure. Not a bad looking head sculpt. Not terrible, not great. I do like the soft goods on it. Let's go 7 out of 10 on him as well. Alrighty guys, next up we've got an Empire Strikes Back C-3PO there on card back with sort of a New Hope representation of the character there in the production still. Nice looking figure overall. That's a pretty nice rendition of C-3PO. I believe this figure came out in 2010. Pretty damn nice. Nice Empire Strikes Back card back on this one. Again, sorry, we're right in front of my light literally here. Yeah, let's go 6 out of 10 on him. He's pretty nice, but not perfect. Alrighty guys, next up we got a Sand Trooper on Vintage Original Trilogy Collection card back there. Nice looking Sand Trooper there. I believe that is from the special edition of A New Hope. And the figure itself looks pretty damn nice. Comes with his, what you would expect from a Sand Trooper, with his assortment of guns there and his gray Paladrin, I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyway, really, really nice looking figure. This is also from 2010. Nice looking figure. Let's go 8 out of 10 on him. He's pretty nice. And then next door to him is a Han Solo, indoor Han Solo with indoor trench coat there from Return of the Jedi. Classic take on the original 1984 action figure. Not a big fan of the head sculpt on this one, and that trench coat looks ginormous on him. I think this figure came out in 2006, and if I remember correctly, it was a peg warmer back then. Let's go 4 out of 10. Not awesome. Not horrible, but not awesome. And then next door to him, we got Tebow. Look at Tebow. And I'm sorry, not Tebow, Logray. We got Logray, the medicine man right there. And that's a nice looking Logray, if I don't say so myself. Again, sorry about the glare down here. But anyway, nice looking Logray there. Nice looking card back. Again, nice callback there to the original Kenner figure from the 1983, 1984. So nice. I don't know. Let's go 7 out of 10 on him. He's cool. Alrighty guys, next up we have one of the original Vintage Original Trilogy Collection figures. I think this guy came out in 2004, this Darth Vader. It's a New Hope Darth Vader with the Empire Strikes Back card back on it. Just like the Kenner figure from probably that was on the sales racks back in 1980, 1981, 1982. But anyway, really, really nice looking figure overall. Not fantastic. Actually, that's a pretty shitty Darth Vader. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's go 3 out of 10 on him. Not cool. And then next door to him is a Anakin Skywalker figure from Attack of the Clones. Kind of neat seeing Attack of the Clones in that Vintage Original Trilogy Collection font there. This is his peasant disguise from the middle of the film. And I like the choice of artwork or production stills they went with there. The figure itself is not terrible. The face sculpt's okay. He does have 2 lightsabers, one that is ablaze and one that is not. And you can probably fit that on his belt, which is kind of cool. And he has that nice peasant poncho there with his Jedi Padawan braid. Not bad. Let's go 6 out of 10 on him. Alrighty guys, next up, and forgive all the utility cords and whatnot flowing across there. I am on the ceiling here in my basement, my unfinished basement, which is also the arcade/archive room, as you guys know. But anyway, next up we got Star Wars original card back there with Princess Leia Organa. This is actually an original VOTC, I believe, from 2004. So this is an early figure for this line, and it's a terrible looking face sculpt. I love the card back. The card back's a great callback to the original Kenner figure, but other than that, I don't like it. Let's go 2 out of 10. Next door to it's a little better figure, although the face sculpt leaves a little more to be desired for a Darth Sidious from Episode 1. Not a huge fan of the face sculpt, but the card back is epic. All the card backs are great. What am I kidding? And I do love the Phantom Menace formatting there in VOTC product art. But the figure itself is kind of crappy. So let's go 4 out of 10 with him. Alrighty guys, next up we've got a X-Wing pilot Luke Skywalker from the original Star Wars film. And again, great looking card back. production still work on this one, looking really, really nice. I do love the iconic old school Kenner Star Wars card back. That's just really, really cool. And nice number of accessories here, including a lightsaber, an unlit and lit lightsaber, and his helmet. I believe there's a blaster in there as well, even though not really relevant to that part of the film, but still cool. I like it. It's a solid 7 out of 10, I think. Alrighty guys, getting a little darker down on this end of the room. Hopefully you guys can still see these figures okay. Here is one of the original 2004 vintage original Trilogy Collection figures. This is of course Luke Skywalker from the original film, the farm boy Luke Skywalker. Nice soft goods on this one. It's a little bit of a different take at the time of this character with using soft goods for his outfit. Nice looking figure overall. Fed sculpt's a little crappy, but again, it's not too bad. Again, this is a 2004 vintage original Trilogy Collection figure. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. And then next door to that is R2-D2 from Jabba's Sail Barge from Return of the Jedi. That's a great looking figure. I love the all the accessories he comes with, including his drink dispenser, his drink carrier, and a sensor scope of all things. Really cool. And the artwork and production art is fantastic as well. So let's go 9 out of 10 for him. And then next door to that is another original 2004 Star Wars vintage original Trilogy Collection figure. And this, of course, is the Sand Person or Tusken Raider. Again, iconic card back on him, really nice. The figure itself leaves a little to be desired. Not a giant fan of him. I don't know. Let's go 5 out of 10. Alrighty guys, I actually have my camera's light on. I don't know if this is going to make it better or worse. I might glare off these too much, so I'll try to film at an angle. Hopefully these come out okay. It's the Return of the Jedi Wicket. I like this figure a lot. Really, really cool looking Wicket. Of course, it's got like all these, got that iconic card back production still on it. And this one actually comes with a sort of a live action animated cloak for Wicket, like he wore in the Ewoks animated cartoons. So that's a really, really cool little Easter egg this figure comes with. Let's give this one an 8 out of 10. Really cool. And then next door to him is the original 2004 Han Solo. Like always, the card back is awesome. The figure has a little more to be desired, but this is actually one of the better ones from 2004. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. That's a nice Han Solo, especially considering his blaster can be holstered there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, good looking figure. Alrighty guys, right next door to him is Hoth Princess Leia. I don't remember the date on her. I think she's probably 2006 perhaps. A little bit of an older figure, but not as old as the 04 figures, obviously. She's all right. Got a lot of glare coming off her. I apologize. I don't know. I love the card back. Figure's not great. Let's go 4 out of 10. And then next door to her is Forlom, which is really cool. He's a great looking droid. I always have a little bit of a preference for the droids in action figure form. Great looking card back. Great looking figure. Let's go 9 out of 10 on him. And then finally, we have the Biker Scout there on Return of the Jedi card back, as it should be. Decent looking figure, great looking card back. Sorry about the glare there. Let's go on this guy. Let's do 6 out of 10. Alrighty guys, and the last figure I got to show off to you guys is the Luke Skywalker in the Death Star escape motif there. And not a bad looking figure if it'll focus. I don't know, I'm having a hard time getting this thing to focus. Sorry guys, it is amazingly dark on this end of the room. But nice looking figure. I love the card back on him. That's a different card back. Obviously, this is not a figure that was originally done by Kenner back in the day. So there was a lot of artistic license on this one. Again, nice looking figure, great accessories. He's got that Stormtrooper belt as well as that Stormtrooper blaster in there, and his communicator. Pretty cool. I don't know. Let's go 7 out of 10. He's not bad. Alrighty, just 3 more to go, guys, and that I have down here. I've got other figures upstairs that I've shown you guys off that are more recent, but this is all of my older vintage original trilogy figures on cardback. This is Admiral Akbar, and that's a really good looking figure. I love this figure a lot. I love the cardback. I love the figure, man. I got to go 10 out of 10 on him because he is awesome. Oh yeah, look at him. He looks great. Cool accessories too. And then down just below him, I believe this is another 04 vintage original trilogy figure that came out in 2004. It's Greedo. He's got some kind of a weird soft goods vest in there. I don't know, that vest should look more leathery as opposed to like felty. I don't know, but overall the figure's not terrible. I like the oversized head. Greedo should always have an oversized head. I always think back to the original Power of the Force 2 Greedo that came out with the undersized noggin. So in that sense, I like his head and the shiny eyes. Pretty good. Let's go 7 out of 10 on him. And then finally, just down below here is Woof, which is, I think that's really Claw 2. Anyway, he's got his Skiff Guard armament there with his Force Pike and his bandolier there. Cool looking figure, nice looking card back. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10 on him. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Looking nice. I don't know who the fuck Woof is. Yeah, anyway, cool. And lastly, we got 2004 Obi-Wan Kenobi that I had just sitting down here. And again, he's got that cool 1978 card back there with the greenish whatever lightsaber that was on the original card. Figure's nice head sculpt, little oversized soft goods, but still really nice. I don't know, I like it a lot. I like this figure. Let's go 7.5 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. We can't go halves. Let's go. Fuck it. We'll go 8. 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Yep, that's definitely 2004.